show you a workout that you can do at home. These are workout ideas. We're gonna do a couple videos. This video is for your lower body. All you need is your body, a wall, and some basic things. I found some cans of beans. Anything that has a little bit of weight to them, they'll work. This can help you with knee stability, but you don't need it. You can use a rolled up towel. I'll show you for that. I'm using 2 little washcloths for some things I'm gonna do on the floor. And I found some vinegar that has some weight that we can use, and I found some detergent that's a little heavy. So, and if you have a cat, like mine, that's 22 pounds, you can do squats with them. So anyway, the first thing you want to do is just warm up. There's tons of ways of warming up. I suggest at least 5 to 10 minutes. Jumping jacks, you can do jumping jacks. You can jog in place. You can do knee lifts. You can march. Get that core temperature warmed up. Just don't hop in and do some of these exercises. So make sure your core temperature's up, you feel warm. The next thing is 3 basic stretches that you can do since we're going to be working legs. One is the calf. You can push against a wall or a counter, push the heel down, lunge forward, and keep that back heel down. You can bend the knee a little bit to stretch out the soleus, the lower part of the calf. Hold each one 30 seconds. Hamstring stretch. You can just put one leg in front, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight. You'll feel the back of the leg stretching. Pull that toe up towards you and hold for at least 30 seconds. Yes, and then there's our fuzzy audience. We have to make this fun. The last stretch is for your quadriceps. You can grab onto a chair, a cabinet, anything that you can grab onto. Grab the top of the foot, point the knee down and hold. If you are not used to exercising, make sure you do these stretches gently. You could get a hamstring cramp if they're not used to being stretched. Hold each stretch 30 seconds. After each exercise, you want to do the stretch that we worked, and I'll tell you which one that is. So let's just get started. First thing you can do is called a phantom chair. This is for any level. Find a wall or a door that is shut tightly. Just go against the door. Even if you just go part way down and hold it for 30 seconds, you're getting some benefit. This is for your quad, so you do that quad stretch with it. If you want more advanced, I'd go all the way down to 90 degrees and hold. Start with 30 seconds and work your way up to 2 minutes. If you're advanced, you can do leg extensions. Very good for the quads, and you will feel them. If you feel knee stress, you can put, I have like a deflated ball here. You can put that between your knees. And you can slide down and hold, just give it a slight squeeze and it'll stabilize those knees. You can use a rolled up towel, anything. So that's the first exercise. The second one is a stationary lunge. You'll have one leg in front, one leg behind, standing up straight, core is in tight. You're gonna lower down, push off with the heel of the front leg and come up. Do not let the knee go over the toe. I'm gonna show you this sideways too so you can see what it looks like. Stationary lunges. If you're more advanced, squeeze that back glute while you're going down. So you're working your back, butt muscle, your front quad and hamstring. So you'll stretch your quads and hamstrings after doing a set. If you want to add weight, add some weight. Hold them to the sides. I'll show you this way. Come down and come up. You can work up to 3 sets to 15 to 20. If you do them slow and controlled, I promise you, you will get a workout. Something a little bit more advanced, you can do walking lunges. Most people have some space in their house to do walking lunges. So it's the same as a stationary lunge, but you're moving. So you're gonna lunge, push off with the heel, come back. Lunge, notice my front knee is not going over my toe. Go as far as you can, and I would say do 1 to 3 sets of 12 to 15. You can see the back way. Lunge down. Notice my front knee is not going over with my toe, and I'm taking a wide lunge. So walking lunges. Squats. These are great for any level. If you have a chair, I like this bench. It's kind of the perfect for as a chair. You can sit. For any age, anyone, just sit in a chair, stand up, and sit back down. Stand up and sit back down. Notice I'm leaning back. I'm not letting my knees go over my toes. If you're more advanced, you can add some weight. Stand up, my stomach's in tight. Sit back down. Notice my knees are not going over my toes. I'm pushing off with the heels. If you're more advanced, don't sit all the way down. And come back up. Go down as low as you can without letting those knees go over the toes. Another one you can do, this is something that's much more advanced, but some of you are not able to go to the gym right now. These are jump split squats, and these are excellent for your quads. Gary and I will do these throughout the day for a full minute. What you're gonna do is you're gonna jump and switch sides and keep doing it. Notice I'm trying to do these slow. I'm not letting my knee go over my toe. I'm pushing off with the heel. Notice I'm standing up straight. I like to swing my arms for balance. These will definitely work your quads and some glutes. So I would stretch out the quads and the hamstrings. Some other things you can do are hamstring curls with the towels. These kind of slide. If you have sliders, that's great. You're gonna put these on the floor. If you have a carpet, it probably won't work, but I can show you other options. So, heels are on the towels, you're lying on the floor. Now, you can just keep your bum down, dig your heels in, curl in and go out. That's gonna work your hamstrings. More advanced, lift your butt off the floor, curl in and go out. Curl in and go out. Really advanced, just make sure you have a nice slippery floor. One leg off, curl in, go out. Totally works the back of your legs, and you'll do that hamstring stretch after each set that I showed you. For your butt, if you want to work your bum. I'll show you at an angle here. Okay. For starting, you can just lift up, squeeze those glutes, and come back down. Squeeze. If you want to add weight, you can. This is a significant amount of weight. If I really want to work strengthening those glutes, lift, squeeze, and come down. Squeeze and come down. You can also do one leg for more advanced. Lift your butt off the floor, other legs extended, lower down, squeeze. Lower down, squeeze. You can also add weight to that one leg. I'll show you on the other side. Squeeze that bottom and lower down. Squeeze that glute, lower down. Trust me, you do 3 sets of 20 of those, your butt will know it worked something. You can also advance it a little bit and do it using your bench or chair. Same thing. Just put it on the table here. Arms to the side or down. I like them kind of in between. Lift up and squeeze. Lift up, hold, and squeeze. Will totally work your glutes. Also, you're getting a little bit of hamstring work in there if you can't use the towels. Another thing you can do is on all fours. Legs in and L behind, foot's flexed, squeeze, and lower down. Squeeze. If you have a small dumbbell, I did try this with a soup can and it went flying. So you can try a small dumbbell if you want to add a little bit of weight. Put it in the curl of your knee. Squeeze and come down. Squeeze and come down. So there's some options. A great stretch after this would be a child's pose stretch, just to stretch out those bottom muscles. Outer thigh, the same thing. You can do without weight. You'd be amazed at what you can do with just your body weight. Bottom knee is bent. Make sure your hips are stacked on top. Lifting, you're working the outer side of your butt and your outer thigh. You can change angles. I like to do 15 times each angle and then pull the knee in. If you want to add, you can add a can of soup or a dumbbell. Just put it on that leg and add some weight. Excellent for the outer glute muscle because you kind of want to work the whole glute muscle. And then the last thing for calf raises, if you have some steps at home, you can do them on steps or you can do them on the floor, like if you have a flight of stairs. All you're going to do is lift, squeeze those calves, lower, lift, lower. More advanced, lift, lower one leg. More advanced, you can add some weight in the opposite arm. Lift, lower. 12 to 15 times, 2 to 3 sets. Your calves will know they worked. Then you can end, of course, with the calf stretch. So you can pick and choose the exercises that work for you. If you're more advanced, do them all. If you're wanting cardio with it, do a circuit, do high intensity. You can do one set, do 25 jumping jacks. One set, 25 jumping jacks. There's many options you can do, but all of these you can do right in your living room. So good luck.